Hey John, this is Scott Walker with Impact Lane SEO. We spoke on the phone. I'm in the BNI chapter up here in Utah, Referral Factor, and I just want to make this video kind of showing the things that I focus on instead of other digital marketing agencies. So I usually just go over your website, your Google Business Profile, and ads, and the possibilities that are there for you. So for starters, really like your website. I do love that you guys work on European vehicles, which is quite a few, but yeah, there are, kind of the higher end ones for you. But with that being said, I do recommend having more content on your website. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content on your website. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And then also, this is just something little, but like your call to actions, instead of like get a quote or send, add the word free quote, and then like, let's work together today or set up your appointment. Just those are kind of old call to actions that don't really, for me anyways, don't really have high conversion rates. The other thing you could do on your website is if you save all your images, the alternate text behind them, if you save those as buyer intent keywords instead of like a symbol like that, then they would count as buyer intent keywords because it's embedded behind the photo for you. So I do use a tool called Ahrefs to show me your analytics and what you're setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up while also staying balanced. You're currently at 11 and 16, and that's due to your referring pages and domains. And what those are backlinks, and if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via a clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to stay relevant to your industry and location whenever possible. And it looks like you're being indexed for 320 keywords, and your website's getting roughly 35 people a month to your website. And looking at the keywords that you're being indexed for, European auto glass, that's obviously a brand name. You are number one. That's where the majority of people are coming to you. So these are the people that know you. Now, this is a third-party tool, so this could be a little off. But luxury auto glass, that to me might also be kind of either branded or also a national keyword. But there's only 20 searches. And then things like this, where they don't have a location attached, Audi windshield replacement, people could be in Utah that are searching that, and if you get in front of them and they're nearby, that's awesome. But if you get in front of them and they're not nearby, then that's kind of the one that I don't recommend going after, as opposed to like windshield replacement temping. There's 200 searches. It's a 0 KD, which means it's easy to rank for, and there's 32. You're on the third page of Google for it. So those are the types of buyer intent keywords that I usually go after, the higher volume with low KD. For you, it might be a little bit different because you might only want to be, in certain areas as opposed to, temping or something like that. I did go ahead and look up luxury car windshield replacement Arizona. I guess I forgot the A, but that's okay. And usually right up top is ads, but it looks like nobody's really doing an ad for this. To get good click-through rates here, you want to make sure your ad groups are grouped by theme. So like windshield replacement and auto glass replacement would both be different ad groups, and then even windshield replacement and windshield repair would be two different ad groups. For this particular buyer intent keyword, there's not a lot of searches, so it is cool that you are number 2 for it, but it looks like you could, outrank DNA auto glass there if you were working on that. So usually down below, I kind of skipped, but on Google Ads as well, on your landing page for auto glass companies, usually want to just have like what you do, where you do it, a button to open up like a pop-up for your form submit, and then a button for your call. And if you run any promotions, kind of have it right here. And then the background should be something similar to what your search inquiry is about. Like if you do RVs, for example, you'd want an RV windshield replaced on the backside. So just to kind of give you a glimpse on the Google Ads, sorry I skipped around, but like windshield replacement, this is just for Phoenix, by the way. There's almost 3,000 searches each month for windshield replacement. Windshield repair, another 880, and then windshield and windscreen, another couple of thousand right here. Windscreen is just the European version of windshield, and that's why it's there. I did look up luxury, and there's not really like a lot of luxury windshield replacement searches, so I don't know how effective that will be for you, but like I said, that's just kind of what I've been going there for. So And then usually, usually the Google Business Profile is next, but I think like if we just did windshield replacement Arizona, or even Phoenix or wherever, this is right up top, and then we've got Safe Line right there. So it's okay to not to be in these for you, but these are location-based searches. So to rank in your Google Business Profile, you want to make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet. Getting reviews, I have a little cheat, and if you do have a QR code to make not a cheat, but a trick, a QR code to get reviews, that's really beneficial. I can make you money even if you don't get signed up with me or anything like that. And then putting your name, address, and phone number into directories like Yellow Pages is beneficial, because the more you put your information across the internet, the more they'll trust you, and then Google will show your searches not just in your local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then usually being in the Google Ads and Google Business Profile sections, they, about 70% of traffic goes to those people right on the top, and then the rest go down into your website rankings. So just to kind of give you a glimpse, this is just Phoenix, so I don't know exactly all of the areas that you cover. I mean, Magic Windshield's had a very broad area of working. But just windshield replacement Phoenix, there's 1,100 searches. Auto glass Phoenix, Phoenix windshield replacement, between those two, there's almost 2,000 searches each month. So when you outrank your competitors, a percentage of these volumes will start to go to your website instead of theirs, and then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So John, I hope that this was beneficial for you. If you would like to set up a discovery call for me after you watch this, that's great, and if not, no harm, no foul. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great day.